Thank you. Let's talk about PTSD right now. The Fort Hood shooter, who never saw combat duty, was being assessed for post-traumatic stress disorder, but was not yet diagnosed with it.
Tonight, Fox 26's Chris Stipes gets inside the mind of a former Air Force medic who does have PTSD and how he says wartime can alter your mind.
I was this happy-go-lucky young kid, and I went to war.
Serving as an Air Force medic in Afghanistan, Alex Vitek saw a lot of bad things happen.
A lot of people blown up, a lot of fires.
More bad than anyone should ever see.
One of the things that I have nightmares about is this little baby that they threw into a fire pit.
So when he heard about the latest bad thing, the shooting at Fort Hood, he couldn't watch.
I just walked out. I couldn't believe what was going on.
Diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder, Alex's life spiraled out of control for 6 years after returning from war.
I was just an empty shell of a man. And
he was court-martialed, jailed, and then homeless, addicted to drugs and alcohol.
Alcohol and drugs that I was using to mask all my symptoms of PTSD were really making my PTSD worse. I'd be really drunk in the corner in the fetal position crying.
Alex tried to kill himself more than 20 times.
Because I felt worthless and horrible. I hated myself for a long time.
It tore his family apart. His father, who served decades in the Air Force himself, recalls several suicidal phone calls.
When he's saying goodbye to you, you can't imagine. And then you're getting on the other phone trying to call the police to go get him.
It's been a long journey, but now Vitek mentors other vets with PTSD at Houston's Camp Hope, part of the nonprofit PTSD Foundation of America. He believes the Fort Hood shooter, Ivan Lopez, while being assessed for PTSD and treated for depression and anxiety, had even bigger demons.
My PTSD was all geared towards myself, and for everybody else that I know, it's inward for the most part.
His eyes saw death. Now his heart is full of hope.
I have a life now, not just an existence.
Chris Stipes, Fox 26 News.
Fort Hood military investigators believe Ivan Lopez had an argument with another soldier or soldiers right before the shooting. Lopez bought his gun from the same store where Nidal Hasan purchased the weapon used in the 2009 Fort Hood massacre. 4 people, including Lopez, died yesterday. The 3 most seriously wounded people have been upgraded now to serious condition.